The legal watchdog group Judicial Watch is suing for information on Obama administration efforts to unmask members of the Trump campaign. Judicial Watch is seeking documents related to UN Ambassador Samantha Power's highly unusual efforts to identify Americans referenced in surveillance of foreign nationals. Power unmasked more than 260 people during just the final year in office. Joining me now is Chris Farrell, Director of Investigations and Research for Judicial Watch. Chris, I got to tell you, when I first read that Inauguration Day email that Susan Rice sent to herself, she was National Security Director at the time, that she sent to herself talking about how they're going to do everything by the book in all of these investigations, I immediately thought of unmasking, of Samantha Power and her unmasking all those people. Am I way off on that?
No, I think you're right on the nose. I mean, look, Susan Rice is now a certified liar. She's the one who went on television and kept claiming that Benghazi was a spontaneous protest, that it wasn't a determined terrorist attack. We all know that it was. Yet she made the rounds saying, 180 degrees out from that, a series of lies. And so when you see her writing an email, this sort of panacea email to herself saying, right, "Oh, don't worry, everything's legit," the odds are 1,000,000 to 1 that that's exactly what the case is not.
Exactly. And if you're suspecting that the Obama administration was looking for an inside the Trump campaign for whatever reason, whether illicit or illicit reason, the unmasking was the perfect way to get inside the Trump campaign, right?
Absolutely. I mean, this is penetrating behind the scenes of sources and methods to uncover some of the most sensitive signals intelligence information available and violating the rights of American citizens. You would think that all these civil libertarians out there would be hysterical over this sort of abuse of power.
Not if it's Trump. It depends on whose ox is being gored. If it's Trump's ox, they don't care. I'm just curious, though, even if you get any of these emails or whatever documents you're looking for of Samantha Powers in terms of unmasking, won't they be so heavily redacted that you can't make sense of them?
I don't believe so. I mean, these are all items or materials that at this point are historical, right? This is all after the fact. There will be redactions, of course, for classified information, mostly sources and methods. But the interesting thing, I think, will be the justifications, the requests themselves. What compelled them to do this? On what grounds? And certainly, while the intelligence take might be classified, their rationale and their explanation as to why certain communications have to be unmasked, that does not meet the same threshold.
Now, won't the names themselves be redacted? They'll be taken out, won't they?
They probably will, in order to respect the privacy of the persons involved.
Sure. I got to switch quickly to the Russian investigation, if I can, because this indictment that we saw on Friday of the 13 Russians, of course, they'll never be brought to justice because they're never going to be extradited from Russia. But is it possible that if Mueller is serious about following that thread, that he could find out whether Russians were involved in the Trump dossier?
Yes. I mean, in the sense that the DNC and Hillary Clinton and Glenn Simpson and Fusion GPS were all busy shoveling money to Russian operatives who were involved in a really masterful active measures campaign involving information operations, propaganda. This is, Putin and the Russians are laughing.
Right.
They've taken the money of the DNC and Hillary Clinton, and they're laughing at how they've manipulated our system so horribly, all under the nose of President Obama, Jim Comey, and the other cast of characters who had foreknowledge of it and did nothing.
And it's clear that the Trump dossier fit right into the schedule of their hijinks, what they were trying to do to screw things up over here.
Well, they knew the audience, right? The Russians knew the appetite of persons within the Hillary Clinton campaign and the DNC, and they had just enough salacious, creative writing to whet their appetite and really, go whole hog on trying to get as much crazy information as they could, even though it was false, it was misleading, and there was no foundation for it. They were still happy to write checks to the Russians.
They knew just how to bait the hook.